do it. Let's see it today. Let's get better today. Live ABs, baby. Let's get it. Miss me
Yep.
high, hit me low.
Hey.
Good job all day. Good. Did we do the baby steps with you last time? Or no. I went from right here, step, 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 and extend. No? Okay, we'll do that today. Work on that. Lefty kick. Ah. Whoop! Ugly finder. Alright, so to work on that weight back, we're going to do this. I'll show you. The same thing I just showed you with that step. So you're going to have feet together. Go step, 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 and then extend. Right? So this is basically like a walking load. So you're gonna go baby step, third, extend and explode. Make sense? Okay. Keeping all that weight where? Back right leg. Keeping it on the inner part where your quad is. Start closer. There you go. 2, 3. Your first one was way too big. So you're all good. First time doing a drill. So keep going closer, 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 closer. Right there. Go. Baby step. Baby step. Weight back. Ooh, don't put too much weight on that front leg, right?
Okay.
So you're gonna be legs bent. Boop, boop, boop. See how I'm still having a lot of the weight right here? I'm not cranking back like this. I'm still getting a little pressure. 1, 2, 3, and hips. 2, 3, good. All right, so you saw that last load was you started your hands before your foot got down. Feel that or no? It's okay if you didn't, because I wouldn't. So you was great. You were 1, 2, and then 3. You started your hands before your load got down. So with this one, feel your 1, 2, 3, and then explode. Feel that foot get down, because we can't get power unless that foot's down, right? I can't turn my foot up, right? I'm way too unbalanced for that. So let's do that. Make sure that front foot gets down before you start those hands. 1, 2, 3, good. Much better. 1, 2, 3, good. Almost did it again. It's all good. One, 2, 3, explode. So instead of giving me a lot of that front side flying open, give me that front side extending out. Keep your head just like that. All right, so before you're ending with your whole body like this and opening up, right? So we want to get that body extended out like that. I don't want you to fly open like that. Okay, let's do that. Right? So keep that weight, just like you're trying to push me. Whoop, whoop, right there, right? So you're 1, 2, 3. You were 1, 2, 3, and then you're throwing your hands. See how your weight's still like right here when you're stepping? You want to keep that weight on that leg. 1, 2, 3, and then explode. Make sense? Closer, closer, closer. Yeah, small step, small step, small step, explode. Flapping that back shoulder, right? You okay? You need some water?
Okay.
All right, is that fan hitting you?
Oh, yeah.
Good, all right. That fan's lifesaver. 1, 2, 3, explode. So when you're swinging, what do you think about when you want to turn those hips? What are you thinking about?
Like, kind of like dragging it under you, kind of
your feeling? What's your feeling? Like, do you have a feeling that you associate with it? Like, when I'm talking about, like, do you visualize it? Because for me, that's a big thing that you need to figure out in your head. How can you visualize your attack, right? So if you're pitching and hitting, is the same thing. You visualize it, you're going to do it. I promise. I know that's a weird thing to say. It's cliche, but it worked for me through high school and college. Okay, that's what got me through a lot of stuff. If you can visualize your stuff going 1, 2, and then explode. You can visualize your hips going first, then your hands. You tell yourself in your head, like you can see a picture, right? In your head, just visualize, like you close your eyes, see a picture in your head, of you swinging just like any MLB guy, right? That has those great hands to the ball. Visualize it from right here. 1, 2, 3, explode. All right, let's do that. Try to visualize it this time. There we go. 1, 2, weight back, 3. Better. So now we're gonna do something called ground up, which works the same as what we just did, but this time I'm gonna tell you everything you do. So you're gonna do load, I'm gonna say hips, you're gonna throw your hips, and I'm gonna say hands, then you throw your hands.
Okay.
Make sense? So this makes you what? Keep everything one after the other. Make your hands not go first, okay? So you really see what you're doing wrong. All right, in your stance.
Yep.
All right, load, hips, hands. Where'd you go wrong?
My hands like flew out too soon.
Yep, you disconnected. The first thing you did when you did your hands, turned, and then you went whoop, right underneath it. Probably because it's kind of far back, but you're good. Load, hips, hands. Better, much better. Kept it right to the ball. Awesome. All right, get your beautiful bat. Let's do that one though. All right, couple more of the. Move up in the box a little bit, couple more of the ground up, and then we'll go into soft toss.
Okay.
Sound good to you?
Yep.
Alright, load, hips, hands. Great swing right there, Jeff. Great swing. Load, hips, hands. Good job. And this one you can do with yourself too. Even when you're at home, or even when you're doing batting practice on your own, or cage work, or even just doing that at home. Right, you can easily go load, hips, hands. Do it to yourself, okay? Just get that warm up going. All right, let's do a couple more. All right, load, hips, hands. Dip down a little bit. All right, Happy Gilmore. Get 2 good Happy Gilmores, and then we'll pick some up. So don't close yourself off, right? So you get to it, great. So you're going from right here, and then you're closing yourself off. So then you have to fly open, that's why your whole foot goes like that. So keep yourself squared up to the plate. 1, 2, right to it. All right, let's do one more good one. Better. Side, right? Where's that ball at? Where'd you step? Way over to it, right? You went, oh, and pulled off. So trust your hands, go right at it. All right, you got the hands. We did that just for how many swings? Like 100, right? We did T-work right there. You got it, easy. Good job. See? You don't have to step over there. Don't step before I'm ready to throw. Okay. Get that back. Keep your feet in line. What's up? What's up? Get your stance. Don't you hit me with that bat. The metal bat's gonna smoke me if that happens. Keep that level. There we go. All right, don't break your ankles. Here we go. Good. Keep your hands in, right? You missed that the first swing. Roll it over on that one, right? So if you go across your body, you have nothing but to roll over. Yeah, see how you have the angle? You get right to that side. If you go across your body, just like with pitching, what's going to happen?
Everything's going out.
Yeah, you pull everything that way, hit everything down and away. One solid one into that cage right there.
Okay. Right
to it. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on it. See? I'm talking about the same spot. You barreled that up. The last one you went, oh crap. That one you went right to it. All right? Good. Just like that. Stop that swing before you open up way too much and pull yourself out. Good job, Jackson. All right. So as you're working with your warm-up, make sure you get into the rock back, right?
Okay.
So release that when you're warming up, too. If you want to do that while you're doing practice and everything, too, do the boop, boop on the mound. Don't do that while you're warming up.
Okay.
There we go. Better. You see how your form was better? Your arm wasn't up here. It was more in line. That's what I like. I saw that on your past videos. I was watching your videos from like last week. Seems like forever ago.
Yeah.
But whenever you threw, you were way up here. So what's that do to your arm pass? Make you super high, right? So what you need to do is keep it low with your other arm. So if you're way up here, you stress yourself, make yourself throw downward. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Practice that arm being closed more too.
Okay.
There you go. Much better. All right. Playing catch right here. Get it. Good. What was the difference between that pitch and the other two pitches?
My arm didn't like drag out here.
Yep, you led with your chest, not your elbow. Better, but don't throw it across your body, right? All good. Oh. Where's your arm at? Where that? So you get your way up here, get that release right back there.
All right.
Okay? So kind of like, do you remember when you would pick the ball, so you would get this,
Oh, yeah.
separate this and go? Remember, it wasn't that high, right? So reach back right there. Let me show you. All right, so get in your stance and then give me a dry run to your separation. Separate, boom, just like that, okay? You weren't doing that before, you're doing way up here. So get that angle right there, perfect, okay? In line, because if your shoulders are out of whack, everything else will be out of whack, right?
Yes, sir.
If you have your shoulder way up here, what's happened to your whole body?
It's all like
Yep,
coming down.
going down. All right. Better. All right, do your figure 8 drill. Keep your arm back like that, right?
Yes, sir.
Better. Oh.
Ah.
Where's your arm going? Right, and you're whipping across. Perfect. All right. So we learned the towel drill, right?
Yes,
So the
sir.
towel drill helped us. Let me move this back because I've been yelling on the mic. Hopefully I can push back. Oh no. Oops. Whatever. So we learned a towel drill. We learned that we can create whip, right?
sir.
So with that control, with that power, we need to be able to control it, right?
Mhm.
So if you get right here, you give me this, and you go for it, and you whip it, what happens?
Everything's going
Everything's out of whack. Everything's cross body. Everything's to the left. Nothing's gonna go for a strike. So we gotta control it, right? What's that mean?
Like, don't try and like just throw it for speed. like
Don't overcompensate your
Yeah.
other mechanics, right? Keep your mechanics the same. Change that arm width, right? Right, that's the only thing that we changed when you were doing that drill, right? We
Okay.
didn't change you stepping over this way. We didn't change you rotating your y-axis or your x-axis, right? Keep
Right.
that x-axis the same. Keep it going and whip.
all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't forget about that arm angle from going from right here to leveling it out. Okay. Nice.
Ah.
So you threw this way, right? So cross your body. Not totally like this, but to that knee. Yep. Nice. See the difference?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good job. Release. Nice spot. All right, so where's your body ending up? Pointing that way, right? Where do you need to be pointing at? Straight at me, right? So stop hard with that front left foot and create all of that momentum right at me.
Okay.
And like that. I don't want you swinging around ending over here, okay?
All right.
Stop hard. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't yet, go and subscribe and click that little notification bell so you can check us out. I post 3 or 4 times a week, so go check it out. Thanks.